Hi, I'm Bill Boyd, Mod System SB. Green, affordable, living units, mass-produced. Population, housing, future Earth. We know what we need to do. Mod System is doing it now.
Green is synonymous with sustainable. Global warming is climate change, which is also climate crisis. Every independent scientific body, from the National Academy of Sciences to all G8 scientific academies, are in agreement that climate change is real. What is green? It is conserving an ecological balance by avoiding depletion of natural resources and reducing carbon emissions. It is fundamentally reducing waste and pollution. It is preserving our planet for future generations. The population of the Earth increased from 1.6 billion in 1900 to almost 6.8 billion today. For most of human history, 15% of the population lived in cities. For the first time in history, more than half the population is living in cities. Global population is growing and is expected to level out at 9 billion people in 2050. It is estimated by the year 2025, the Earth will have 27 megacities, which are urban areas with more than 10 million residents. Urban neighborhoods save energy through efficient mass transit and greatly reduce greenhouse gases. Those who live in New York City have a carbon footprint less than 1/3 the size of the average suburbanite. Buildings are responsible for almost half of global greenhouse gas emissions. Buildings consume 1/4 of the global wood harvest, 1/6 of fresh water, 2/5 of material and energy flows. In the United States, buildings account for 76% of electricity consumption and 36% of primary energy use. Operating a typical American house produces 26,000 pounds of greenhouse gases each year. Ed Mazria of Architecture 2030 notes that buildings are the most long-lived physical artifacts society produces. Buildings are one of the keys to solving the climate crisis. The green objective is to integrate environmental sustainability with economic growth and welfare. The consequences of climate change and the growing demand for energy and resources challenge this objective. I have been building custom homes in the mountain resorts for the past 20 years, and it has been my goal to build affordable housing that is high performance and durable, using the systems and materials which are used to build the high-end custom homes. Off-site construction using prefabricated components is a more efficient production system which reduces waste and controls cost. Walmart sells more things than any business on the planet. Walmart is changing the world to protect the environment and using its lever by selling compact fluorescent light bulbs, which save 75% of the energy versus incandescent bulbs. In 2008, they sold 130 million CFLs, which is equivalent to reducing the waste of 2 coal-fired power plants. We use our leverage to build sustainable, quality, mass-produced living units affordably, which reduce waste and pollution. The cheapest source of energy is energy savings. Amory Lovins, founder of the Rocky Mountain Institute, calls it negawatts. It costs much less per unit of energy to save electricity and generate negawatts than to generate energy from fuel. Negawatts come in about 1/5 the price of power derived from coal, natural gas, and nuclear power plants. Improvements in the efficiency of using energy offer the biggest opportunities to reduce energy consumption and CO2 emissions. This is the most effective and simplest solution to the climate crisis and can be implemented faster than any other solution. Innovation in efficiency is inherently renewable, which lasts the life of the building. Energy not used is energy saved. That is energy efficiency. Greenhouse gases and pollution are causing environmental problems. The top 10 environmental problems are: number 1, climate change; number 2, energy; number 3, water; number 4, biodiversity and land use; number 5, chemicals, toxins, and heavy metals; number 6, air pollution; number 7, waste management; number 8, ozone layer depletion; number 9, oceans and fisheries; number 10, deforestation. Construction project decision factors are: number 1, cost; number 2, quality; number 3, speed; number 4, sustainability and performance. Green methodology: number 1, green holistic design; number 2, green materials and systems; number 3, green supply chain; number 4, green off-site construction; number 5, green living units; and number 6, green education. Off-site construction process is production, transportation, and setting the modules. The project above is a 25-unit project which was constructed in half the time and is a Platinum LEED pending project. Prototypes have been developed for off-site construction. They are row house, stacked flats, carriage house, and townhouse. Valencia Gardens is an example of an award-winning affordable high-density project designed by Van Meter, Williams & Pollock. This is a Mod System SB multifamily prototype design. To summarize the key points, green is sustainable for the purpose of preserving the earth for future generations. We are connected globally, and the economic crisis has shown us that no one country is immune. Global population growth is primarily urban and happening in developing countries. Buildings are responsible for a large percentage of greenhouse gases and pollution. Energy not used is energy saved. That's energy efficiency. Our lever is eco-efficient building systems. We do this through collective intelligence, a green supply chain, green production, and green living units. The success of the green building movement will depend more on good teachers than on good builders.
Now is the time for action. Our planet will be preserved for future generations by being smart and responsible. Acting as a global civilization will solve the climate crisis faster and more efficiently. We're paving the way to a better world through green building. Bill Boyd, Mod System SB.